So for the lift pattern, we're gonna have to go from a lower angle to a higher angle. It does not need to be steep, and as a matter of fact, I don't want you to be too steep. So I wouldn't anchor it all the way down near the floor. Fortunately for me, I have this nice curved part of the seat bench. So as long as we're looking at about hip height, somewhere, hip, you don't want to get up around the chest. So we have a little bit of a low to high angle going on, so they're just trying to pull you down and forward instead of straight across like the press out. So with this, same idea with the width of your stance. We're going to go hip width, maybe a touch wider. You don't want to end up too wide. And then from here, we're going to think about the width of your body and think hip to shoulder. So the inside hip going up towards the outside shoulder, that's roughly the width, the range of motion I want you to use. And with this variation, we're going to stay very stable through the body. Inside hand grips, outside hand overlaps. So from here, up and back down. So keep in mind with these, it's not about the range of motion. It's about maintaining a nice, stable body position as we are exerting rotational forces across the body. So for your side view, again, band's anchored to my right, and I am coming up shoulder height and width of the shoulder and back down to the hip. So if you need a little more juice on it, just make sure your arms are fully extended. That length of the lever is going to increase the demand on your core. If it's a little too much, you can bend your elbows a little. It's always going to be tricky with bands to dial in the right tension. So find something where you're working at least through the middle third of the range of motion.